saw Achillia fight that day, and it stayed in my mind. I still remembered the sound. Bones breaking. A man's scream, high and sharp. That was the moment I realized Achillia wasn't like the rest of us. It happened in the arena. I was there, sitting on the hard stone, sweating under the sun like everyone else. The crowd was restless, drunk, eager for blood. That's why we Kamito watch men fight, to see them bleed, to forget our own miserable lives for a while. But that day was different. When Achillia stepped into the ring, there was laughter. I won't lie, I laughed too. A woman in the arena? It was a joke. We'd heard of female gladiators before, but they were rare, and they never won. Not against real fighters. She was small, compared to the men she faced, but there was something in the way she moved as she stepped forward, something sharp, something sure. The others stood there, waiting for the signal to start, smirking at her like she was some kind of entertainment before the real fight. Then the horn blew. The biggest one rushed her first. He was massive, all muscle, the kind of man who could end a fight with one good swing. I thought that was Itone hit, and she'd be on the ground. But she moved. I barely saw it happen. He swung, and she wasn't there anymore. She slipped under his arm, quick as a snake, and drove her elbow into his jaw. His head snapped back, and I swear I heard the crack of his teeth breaking. The laughter stopped. He staggered, dazed, and before he could recover, she struck again. A sharp kick to the inside of his knee, and suddenly that huge man wasn't standing anymore. He collapsed, screaming, clutching his leg. The others realized too late that she wasn't a joke. They came at her all at once. That's what you do when you're afraid you attack before you think. It didn't matter. She moved like she already knew what they would do. A man swung his sword sheath, stepped inside, too close for him to use it, and slammed her fist into his throat. He dropped his weapon, choking. Another tried to grab Hirsch, twisted his arm the wrong way, and something popped. He fell, shrieking. One by one, they fell. Some still tried to fight, but I saw it in their eyes, the fear, the disbelief. They weren't facing some weak little woman. They were facing something else entirely. When the last one hit the ground, the arena was silent. No cheering, no shouting, just the sound of men groaning in the dirt, and Achillia standing alone, breathing hard, covered in dust and sweat. I didn't cheer. I didn't move. I just stared, because that wasn't supposed to happen. But it did.